Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing great. I wanted to take a moment and talk with you all about the critical reflection papers that you will have due this semester. The first one is due coming up, so let's talk about the first one. So the first critical reflection paper is, again, an activity of self-reflection of your personal ideas, perspectives, beliefs, values, and attitudes towards IPV. So I want you to take a moment to reflect on your beliefs about intimate partner violence prior to taking this class. What do you know about the issue? What do you think you know about the issue? What are some of your beliefs? And reflect and write a thoughtful critical analysis. It's 3 to 4 pages, double-spaced, using your knowledge just of the world, right? You do not need to use references for this first paper at all. So this is just your own, it's almost like a journal. So this is your own thoughtful knowledge and or personal professional experiences with intimate partner violence. Okay, you will save the references for the second one. Okay, so this again is 3 to 4 pages, double spaced. These are some of the questions that you're going to reflect on. Why do you think IPV occurs? What is your perception on IPV survivors? What is your perception on batterers? Whether you believe it's the individual's problem or a couple's problem. Why do you think victims, survivors stay in an abusive relationship? We're going to talk about that question later on in the semester, so keep that in mind. The statement, batterers do not change. What do you feel about that statement? How do you feel about the statement, IPV does not occur in same-sex couples? And do you think that the community responds effectively to IPV? So again, these are some of your reflection questions that you're going to ask when you're writing out this 3 to 4 page paper. Like a journal, no references needed for this first one. It is due September 8th. Okay, so coming up. Then at the very end of the semester, you're going to do a critical reflection paper number 2. Now, this one does have some references. So you are going to take what you've learned in this class and reflect on everything that you've learned and compare what you learned at the beginning of the semester, or what you knew at the beginning of the semester, what you thought you knew at the beginning of the semester, to what you know now at the end of the semester, right? So you are going to use textbook materials and extra readings to reference some of the answers to those questions, right? So these are very similar questions for this next one. Why does IPV occur? So not the first question was, why do you think IPV occurs? This one says, why does IPV occur? So it's not necessarily your personal beliefs. It is what you have learned in the class since the very beginning of the semester. So again, all of these questions are similar, except I took out what is your belief to now, like, what are the facts? What are societal perceptions of survivors and batterers? Things like that. So again, the end of the semester, you're going to be using references to support your reflection at the end. Okay? And that one is not due until November 17th. So that's the difference between the two papers, right? So the critical reflection number 1 is just kind of like a journal talking about your beliefs of intimate partner violence, everything that you think you know before this class started. And then critical reflection number 2 is the facts and your reflection of what you have learned through the literature and through this class. Okay, so please feel free to shoot me an email, set up an appointment if you have any questions at all. This was just a quick overview of the critical reflection papers. I'm probably going to be posting something similar for the safety plan paper as we get closer to it. That is not due until the very end of the semester, so don't be stressing about it now. I want you guys to learn the material first, and then we're going to implement some of that in the safety plan assignment. So I hope you guys are having a great week, and I hope this helps you guys out. Thank you so much.